Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the great pleasure of meeting with Rich Lanchantine. He's the CEO of Qstream. Rich, how are you doing?
Hi, Gerhard. How are you?
Tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind Qstream.
Our philosophy is integrate information into the flow of work, allow individuals to integrate that into thinking, to have scenario-based questions. So instead of pushing information in a short period of time in a large amount, is to really put it out within the flow of work, minutes a day. And this is just a proven methodology.
What is the outcome when sales organizations are using Qstream?
The number one thing we get back consistently is we have a very high customer satisfaction NPS score, 65. And it's just consistent that users like this. They like getting a few questions every other day over a longer period of time. It just works within their daily activity. And after you've been through a Qstream, you realize how powerful it is because you remember critical information.
So how does Qstream engage remote sales teams in a way that it improves learning outcomes?
The instructional designers go through a process of what are the most important things, either product information or sales methodology or messaging or customer information, could be pricing, could be a number of things. And they spend some time even getting feedback from sales. What are the situations you run into? And it's really organized as a question first or a scenario. You could be divided up into teams. You could do it as an individual, but you answer these questions and you get immediate feedback. That's the kind of power it has, is that it elevates the topic to top of mind, and there's a lot of conversation around it.
Part of the excitement is also the reinforcement that there's continuous learning that takes place. Is that correct?
Because it goes over a period of time, it's amazing how it sits there, like it embeds itself into your way of thinking. It's just much easier to recall it or recall the situation or help you when you're in that situation.
So what does Qstream measure, and how do those analytics support sales outcomes?
It measures at a base level the proficiency of answering the scenario. It'll measure the time, right? The engagement, measure the interaction of the team that may be involved if that's the way it's structured. But it also has the ability to correlate proficiency to business outcome. So you can look at proficiency to sales quota or any other metric that you measure. So you can see the correlation, and then you can break it up by employee, job function, geography, and get really interesting heat maps and dashboard view of what's happening. How ready are these groups, geographies, to move forward with a new product or a new message or, whatever your Qstream's about.
How do sales leaders support their team that is working remotely with those analytics?
The product itself, because it's designed for a mobile device, gives you immediate feedback on how you're doing. So you get immediate feedback on your questions. You have things like leaderboards. So you get this immediacy of everyone seeing how everyone else is doing. There's a coaching dashboard, so managers can send messages to their team. So it really has been designed from the very beginning for remote.
Can you share a recent customer success story?
But we recently signed a deal and then launched the Qstream and ran it to 220,000 employees, the entire enterprise. So this is one of our largest deals. And it proved to us we can go out at scale. And our thinking now is that we are and can be an incredibly valuable tool to reach an entire organization with brand and message. And I've always been a big believer that every employee is a sales employee. So to be able to get, any new strategy or any new change with a large company out to everyone, so they're all the same orchestra, right? Operating out of the same playbook, that we can do that.
Thank you, Rich, for spending time with us and for educating us on your market success. And for anybody who would like to get more information, go to qstream.com.